Greetings duelists and welcome to another video. So Alliance Insight is a set that just keeps impressing me more and more. Like this got revealed on Christmas Day for us in the TCG. It was pretty much the day after already in the OCG, which will be the time of this video being posted. So this is Dragon's Mind, which is a retrain of a card involving Seiyaryu. Seiyaryu is a very old iconic monster that we used to have like back in the day. They once made a trap card based on that card with Dragon's Mind. I won't talk about Dragon's Mind in this video. Instead, we're going to talk about is a card that just got remade a couple years after, and this is this one. So Dragon's Mind reads, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated and you control a monster with 2500 original attack or defense, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card's in your graveyard, you can pay 2500 life points, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect of Dragon's Mind once per turn. So, very simple effect, very easy condition to activate. At first, you see this 2500 original attack or defense, and you probably think there's not that many monsters like in the game that makes this card playable. However, there are a lot of them. And some of them are monsters that you're probably familiar with to this day. Seiyaryu-themed, the Bellstar, Eldritch the Golden Lord, Arias the Labyrinth Butler, Snake Eyes Flamberge, remember this card? We have a few others. We have Zealantis, remember this one from Fire Kings? Remember Nightmare Griffin? How about Invoke Mekaba? If that's not enough to convince you, let's go to this current era, like the actual format that we're at right now. Remember Heart of Cryptor? If that's not enough, do you know about Ryzeal Dual Drive? Yeah, we have a lot of monsters with 2500 attack and or defense. And that it gets even better. Like we have Bestials, for example, with those stat lines. All the Bestial monsters have 2500 attack, so that also works with Dragon's Mind. Funnily enough, the Bestials also works with Dragon's Mind, but again, this is not about them. But yeah, it's so easy to fulfill the condition for Dragon's Mind. Like, it's just not gonna be hard to fit this card like as a side deck option to your strategy. But there's one other thing that makes Dragon's Mind better than like normal other track cards. You're probably thinking, why would I play this over something like Solemn Judgment or something like Solemn Strike? Well, what if I told you that Dragon's Mind is more searchable than all those other trap cards? Remember Triple Tactic Thrust? Yeah, there is a thrust target that can get to this card. And the card that I'm talking about is Foolish Burial Goods. So this card is already limited in Master Duel, and I think it's semi-limited in the OCG. But this card is still a 3 in the TCG. And this card reads, send one spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one Foolish Burial Goods per turn. Like, this card is getting more and more stronger by every single era. And this card just sets Dragon's Mind, because the condition for you to set with Dragon's Mind is only to pay 2500 life points. Like, that's actually very easy to achieve. which makes like Force Burial Goods just like a searchable way into this card if you're going first. And if you're playing something like with the Azamina engine, or something with Kashtira's, or you're playing like the Malice deck itself, or even you're even playing Ryziel, all these cards work with Dragon's Mind. So, like, just having a searchable Omni negate trap card, like for one of your favorite or more popular strategies in the game, is something not to take note of. This is nothing to scoff at. I think this mini package is going to be playable, like, in probably not like in a lot of strategies, and I wouldn't be surprised if people in the TCG/OCG catch on to this card. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about this card like very briefly. Really liking Alliance Insight as a set. I think this set is going to actually change the metagame. And cards like this one are just a very good example of just free agent cards that just have very strong usage in the game. And all you need to do is be very creative with them. But yeah, until next time, keep practicing and keep dueling.